gonna kill. This is 2 for 1, make 2 Gargs, guys. This is so freaking good. Look at this play. So we're gonna kill a 5-3 strike through, make a 4-3 on the board, make the Supernova Garg, which is going all the way face. So we're gonna get 4 damage, hit this, proc the block, and we're still getting another Garg this turn. And we're killing the 5-4. That was amazing! Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I am really excited to show you this Z-Mech Garg deck. This deck is really good and really fun to play. In the early game, you're going to be controlling with your black hole. This is a really strong card, especially since Spikeweed Sector got nerfed. It now costs 3. You know, plants can't really efficiently cover this little 1-cost environment. That does a ton. It sucks plants in always. It's also going to make your Rolling Stones a lot better because plants inside the black hole have less attack, more likely for Rolling Stone, and you're also running 3 copies of Knockout. These are anyway going to be good cards against the meta, which is running a lot of Wingnuts. Knockout takes it out. Even like Fig, if you can get it into that black hole, then Knockout will take it out because it only will have 3 attack. The other way of controlling the early game is good old Barrel of Deadbeards and Final Mission. This card is still fine even though it can't go face because typically, again, you're playing this as a control card. You want the Final Mission to be able to do 5 damage essentially. If you use that on a Barrel of Deadbeards, it'll be 4 plus 1 from the splash and then 1 to any of the other plants on the board. Really powerful combo. So the first late game card that we are running is the Garg Throwing Imp. So there's basically 2 ways of playing this deck. One is controlling with your tricks and your barrels, as I explained, and then Garg Throwing Imp on turn 4. This is a card that is buffed. This used to cost 5. Now at 4 cost, this card is legit amazing, especially since we're Z-Mech that we're running Black Hole. So you can play this into the Black Hole, and anything that they play is going to basically make a 5-cost Garg on turn 4. If they have team-ups on the board and hitting this twice, then all of a sudden this is throwing 2 Gargs. That happens more often than you would expect. So you control the early game, you play your Garg Throwing Imp. The Gargs that this throws, they're all 5-cost Gargs, so that will end up, you know, if you get like a Smashing Garg. Now all the next Gargs you play the next turn, next couple of turns are all going to have Frenzy. Like you do have Garg Synergy with this, even though it's not a Garg zombie that will be hit by Gargologist. And then you're going to be just playing Gargs dry. You have to really decide, you know, Frankatar is very good with Black Hole because if you play it to the lane to the left of the Black Hole, this new splash damage that Frankatar has is always going to be hitting the minion in the black hole, so it's like free value that you'll make sure that even though you're playing this dry, you'll still be able to get the splash damage. This is a really powerful card right now. Another really powerful card is Hippity Hop Garg. Right now this throws an egg not only when it's damaged, but right when you play it on the board. So even if they remove this with like a Sizzle especially, you know, you'll get 2 eggs. Even if they Shamrocket this or Doomshroom it, it's still left value on the board, so you're still winning. It's not like a 1-for-1 trade anymore, and these eggs really pop off. They can turn into some very impactful 1 or 2 cost cards that turn. Now, we're also running 4 copies of Gas Giant, which is not only has a cool ability of doing splash damage whenever it gets hit, which can splash your barrels, it can splash your Garg Throwing Imp, it can even splash your bunnies, which will make them throw an extra egg. So that ability is really synergetic with the deck. But of course, again, even if they remove this, it's giving you value because when destroyed, it does 5 damage to your opponent's face. You're going to be very often having your opponent, you know, low because you're hitting them with your Captain Deadbeards and your other Gargs, and then this will just be a finisher that if they answer it, they just die automatically. So you're either going to play control or you're going to play Gargologist and try to ramp up and get a Garg or 2 in early. The Black Hole really helped this whole deck comes together. The synergies are crazy. Black Hole is super good with Gargologist because if you play Black Hole on turn 1, you can Gargologist on turn 2 unless they have, you know, at that point basically just Berry Blast is the only answer to Gargologist. You should be able to, on turn 3, get one of your many 5-cost Gargs. You can also, again, just play this on 3 and then play a Garg on 4. So you have to just look at your starting hand. You really want to get as many early games as possible, cards as possible. If you can get a Gargologist and a Garg, that's good. If not, just go for all early game control, and you'll get Garg throwing imp hopefully soon, and you'll draw into your Garg since you're running plenty of them. I decided in the end, after many iterations of this deck, worked on this one really hard to remove one final mission and add one token Garg Feast, not only to make the game fun. Because I have to remove this guy from my friends list. It's so annoying. Dude, stop. Not only do I have to, in late games, and you're against like a Rose who just has like a ton of answers, very often the Garg Feast really will be the card you need in order to finish off your opponents. The Garg Feast, of course, will only cost 9 if you have a Gargologist on the board, or 7 if you have 2 Gargologists on the board. It's a really good value there. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the first after we remove this guy from my friends list. Get the. Goodbye. Let's get right into the games. Here we go. And we are going to be playing, should I go 8 or 10 games today? I think I'm feeling 10 games with this, because the deck does win actually pretty quickly. Let's go the full 10, and if you think we're gonna win, 8 out of 10 vote yes, 7 out of 10 is going to be a no. Here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. As usual, we're making a habit of the channel of making zombie decks that do not have quarterly bonus. Obviously, this is not a breeding hero, so we couldn't have run it, but I'm really making a point again to be making an emphasis. We are, as a community, boycotting quarterly bonus. It's a stupid card. It's way too powerful until they nerf it. And hopefully that will cause a meta shift that you're going to be able to play plants that aren't just like all-out Wingnut and Picanolith decks and stuff like that. All right, guys, so as I'm mulligan this hand, I saw a Gargologist, a Garg, and a Black Hole. I mean, this is all you need here. The positioning of the Black Hole is weird. As a general rule, you want to play this in lane 3. I would just say overall lane 3 is going to be the best, and there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, it gives you your Gargantuar here in case you want to splash into the Black Hole. Also, if it's an amphibious deck like Citron, who can run amphibious minions, you want to be able to play a Gargantuar here to be able to splash the Admiral Navy Beans and Lima Pleurodons in the water lane while also splashing into the Black Hole. I'm just going to say as a general rule, there's going to be exceptions, but as a general rule, your Black Hole goes dry in lane 3. And play it on turn 1. Ruthlessly play this on turn 1. There's Bog. He could have had a Bog to cover this, but still we get Gargs now. I mean, this is insane value. This is so I might even do it here just to like get more eggs and kill whatever he plays this turn. I think I am instead of going face. I don't really need eggs, though. Actually, I probably should have not done that. I probably should have gone face with this Garg, and then be able, since I have another Garg to play next turn. But this is crazy, guys. Guess what's okay? Good. He had Spike Week Sector for 3. It says that. First of all, we're gonna cover this next turn. We got Cuckoo Zombie. Like, look at the eggs. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It feels weird, but when I play this deck, the eggs are just insane. We're going to be able to Black Hole and Knockout now. The Knockout can be used in the late game after you've established your Gargs in order to go face. Like, Black Hole Knockout basically kills whatever he plays. Very good. He mogged it, and the damage is already done. What do we get? Unlife for the party with egg on the board. Love to see it. Here we go. Thank you, Crinton, for 29 months and Pixelized Pear for 6 months. I mean, it does. This is prime Garg Z-Mech. It doesn't really get better than This is perfect. We're getting this, unlike lives now too, so it's really like we play the next Garg. This is actually going to be a highly impactful card here. That's fine. It's knockout for years. Guys, look how good this knockout is. It's so crazy. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to let the unlife die. Well, we're doing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really do want to play a Garg next turn. That's rough, actually. I don't want to play this one. I guess I'll play this one next turn. I could just make this live. Okay, they just conceded. Kind of roped him into a concede there. I feel bad. But, I mean, we absolutely crushed that guy. Here we go. Deck really does perform, I would say, in a way, overall, the best deck for plants is the amphibious deck. You can take the one I did for beta Caratina and just do it with Citron. It totally works with Citron. Maybe add a little bit more like one-drop amphibious cards. But, like, oh, another Sting Bean or two. Frankatar with Coliseum, Frenzy Splash. Yeah, I have a deck like that with Boogaloo with Area 22. Is it good with Coliseum? I was thinking of running Coliseum in this deck, and then I was just looking and I saw Garg throwing in him. I'm like, yeah, that's the last card in the deck for sure. All right, so this is a control hand. I could almost just ditch this. This ain't bad. We need like maybe one more control card though. We have two. I think Discipline says get rid of the bunny. All right, we don't need two of these. All right, this is still okay, because we'll hopefully draw, again, either into our lightning bolts, which we didn't, or just into our value. I think I'm Rolling Stone this. I don't know. There's a lot of things he could play, like Rhoda-Bega, Captain Cucumber, things, you know, Black-Eyed Pea. There's a lot of things he could play the next couple of turns that really need to get hit by Rolling Stone. If he plays a second Click Bee, which would be the reason to remove it, I could anyway Black Hole and Rolling Stone the next one. So let's be a little... Okay, we have a second Rolling Stone now. So we don't have to be quite as conservative, but this is fine. There is a world where you play Black Hole here. I think I'm gonna rolling. Well, no, I think I'm gonna stay one more turn here. There is a world in which you leave the Black-Eyed Pea in the Black Hole for the Garg throwing him. It's not a terrible play. Wow, so this Gargologist just became active, so I do think we go for this. I think I'm gonna let that thing proc our block. It's giving us a lot of value, so let's just play Gargologist here. We rolled a 2 and a 3 already. Just blocking and getting like a lightning bolt or a strength. It just does so much. I love the quarterly bonus boycott. I'm gonna pull it out of my decks. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. So okay. So it's not Black. It has to be Rockwall. This is awkward because this Black IP is getting really strong, and we have to really not play a lot more tricks, or we're really not going to be able to deal with this. I guess when we block, we'll be able to. So I guess I'll just spam Gas Giant now. I could spam it here just to, like, remove... I mean, we almost always get 3 damage, so let's just go face with this. Yeah, we're going face. We can play the Garg throwing in here next turn. It'll kill this and make a Garg in 3. We're, again, if we block and get strength, kind of like good for you. We actually have to hit this now, damn. Podfather. Really have to make a Podfather deck. 2, 3. No, okay.
Splash. Just to let you know, the username
so we got the
changed,
regular. Getting the ultimate would have been nice because it would actually clear his entire board.
Content.
Right now, I think we have to get rid of the Podfather, right? It has to be right. It's sad because now the Slibs is a 4-1. It means this Splash will kill it. I forgot to mention another synergy in the deck, which is insane. Sorry, who was that? Thank you, Cowboy Hermit.
We need a leap.
What was the other one? Oh, I missed it.
Been here for 7 years and finally have the funds to give you money.
All right.
Love the new content from this patch. Keep it up, Fry Guy. Less than 3.
The cool thing about Garg throwing Imp, with barrels, the barrels can splash the Garg throwing Imp. I think I'm going to do it like this. This is probably the safest play. There is a world in which he splashes this. We get 1 Garg anyway. It'll hit in lane 3. Yeah, he is going for that. But this, again, is just going to pop the Garg off the board. And he's going face. So he's going for 2. See, I like this. I like this hit. I don't need to Rolling Stone this. Give me 1 sec. Thank you, Hardy Avocado. Hold on. Give me a second here. So we can Rolling Stone one of these. If this hits, The Garg doesn't necessarily go here. Actually, if we Rolling Stone... All right, this is the play. Here's the play, because now the next thing he plays automatically goes into this 1-1, which I think is good. Let's see where the Garg goes. Kind of want it... I just want it to actually go here and get bounced off the board. No, we got Supernova, damn. So he's getting us down to 1, which is really scary here. Ugh. Honestly, I don't think we're in very good shape anymore. I guess we're going to play this here so we can knock out still. Hopefully he doesn't play something bigger than knockout. Bigger than 3 attack. It's fine. So I do not... well, I guess I'll Rolling Stone this one so it doesn't hit face. Okay, so this does explode and die. Things don't get bounced off the board when they die. So this will explode and die. We'll get another Garg here, and then we'll be able to Frankatar next turn. And it would really take a lot for him to win. I don't know. He would have to pull an Espresso Fiesta out of the top of his deck. We are getting all these Supernova Gargs. It's so much pressure. I love it. So, yep, so it's going to be Frankatar. And he's got 1 card. What is it? Nothing. 0. Squat. Nada. He needs to block now and get blow in lane 3. Nothing else will do. He froze that one, but it actually freezing this one is really dumb because this dies to the splash damage. He doesn't even realize. He should have froze this one. The freeze does nothing here. See ya. At least he'll have a guy on the board, you know? Yes, we got him. All right, a little bit of a scary game against Podfather there. Got a lot of value, but it's a problem with Podfather. You end up spending all your little cards and you run out of steam. Okay, let me check the donation. It says, hello, Fry. Just to let you know, the username was changed and you can still call me Icy from Icy Prepper Pro. So now Icy Pepper Pro is Hearty Avocado. Thank you for your donut. And thank you again, Cowboy Kermit, who says, been here for 7 years and finally have the funds to give you money. Thank you so much. See, a lot of people started watching me when they were in like high school and it's like, it's 8 years later, they have a job now. I really appreciate it though. And I really love hearing people going through, like telling me they've been watching me for so long that they're in a different stage of their life since they started watching. It really warms my heart to hear stuff like that. So this is going to be we don't see Gargologist, so it's a control hand. So we'll get rid of our Garg, and we of course draw into Gargologist. I knew that was going to happen. But again, this is a good hand even without a Garg in it, and it's likely in the first few draws. We have, we have 12 Gargs that we can draw to if you don't even count Garg fees. So plenty of options. We are not going to spam this. We really need to Rolling Stone a, Twin Sunflower or something like that if he plays it, or a Triceratops. All right. We see a Garg now, so this should be fine. There's not a whole lot that kills this. For Walnut, we don't have a way of protecting it though. Like, this is the worst one with Gargologist. Rockwall or Lightning Bolts would take something out. I'm feeling pretty safe here though, so I'm going to, against Walnut. I mean, he could have, I don't know what he'll have. Lantern, what is he running? Okay, Hammer, that's fine. Yeah, honestly, Hammer is one of and Water Balloons are the 2 hard counters to this card, so the Hammer is gone. That's actually probably in the course of this game, that Hammer being used on a Gargologist is going to help us. We do have Knockout right now against this untrickable dude. Come on, man. That's fine. And now we just spam. This is the perfect card just to spam. Just spam it. We'll play on Heights, play on Lawnmower. This is clearly a control deck. Playing around Lawnmower and Cuke, we'll put our little on bottom. And if you put something behind here kills the egg, it's gonna be time for... Wow! See, this isn't... what Survey says. We have the Rolling Stone next turn. At least we're getting the egg. This was a bad trade. This is actually a really good card. Not into Frankatar, but into exactly Hippity Hop. We're gonna now Hippity Hop Garg and Rolling Stone. Is there a better play though? Do I go for the do I go for a splash play? I feel like I want to do this next turn. We probably should, out of principle, we should be rolling stoning right now. So let's do it like this. It's a lot of value to play Zuck and Hippity Hop here. It's also going to make a free egg. If he gets hit, actually, it probably won't get hit because we're going to rolling stone here. It's fine. Walnut. All right, so we're going to rolling stone the Buchanan. And then this is just kind of free damage. Survey says, baseball, terrible egg. Next. I love Hippity Hop card. Cyber. So we got literally the worst card and the best card. Oh, pound for pound, this is the best thing you get from egg. Obviously, other cards situationally would be better, but pound for pound, a 3-2 hunt that gives you a 5-cost 5-6 hunt is absolutely amazing. So overall, exceedingly good eggs. Here's Garg Feast without Gargs in our hands. This is like probably going to be a Garg Feast game now. What do we have to play around? See, I think I would just want to I think I want to play Garg throwing Imp. I'll probably kill something here. And I want to barrel mission next turn. This is a pretty good play. I'm just wondering where this should go. Let's play around Spikeweed. No, Spikeweed is good here actually. So now we can play Knockout, which would kill a bunch of things. I think if he plays okay. Wow. Dude's got that berry. That was a good play. I was thinking if he plays a Gravitry, it was something I didn't really want to see there. Okay. He played Pumpkin here, but I'm just gonna Rolling Stone now. Bro. Okay. Should I strength this one? I think this is probably gonna be as good of a strength as we'll get this game. This will hit for 4, and it's just a threat next turn now. So we're gonna barrel mission the Elderberry. He's running this, right? Just checking. So it's gonna be 4 and 3 looks pretty good. I think keeping this knockout in our back pocket is a good idea. The Garg can very likely, 5-cost Gargs are very likely gonna be Frenzy, so I think leaving this lane open for the Garg is probably better than putting the barrel here. I think so. We do have to be afraid of Walnut Bowling, true. So this is gonna kill, this is 2 for 1, make 2 Gargs, guys. This is so freaking good. Look at this play. So we're gonna kill a 5-3 strike through, make a 4-3 on the board, make a Supernova Garg, which is going all the way face. So we're gonna get 4 damage, hit this, proc the block, and we're still getting another Garg this turn. And we're killing the 5-4. That was amazing! Survey says, yes, it's fine. Hell yeah! Turn 3, game 3, turn 8. Awesome play. We're coming up on Garg Feast too. I'm really excited for it. Hippity Hop Garg. I think I'm gonna play a little bit less into Walnut Bowling. Honestly, Walnut Bowling Walnut Bowling kind of sucks here. Oh. Alright, let's play around Walnut Bowling. We'll let this die instead of one of these bigger cards. He is protected! I think we're gonna need the Garg Feast here. I think this is the game. Because again, really slow controlling heroes. This is the perfect card against them. As long as they're not running Dragon. Okay. He's still got a major tempo problem. I'm glad I didn't overcommit into Doomshroom as another card he could be running. This guy's a Lurkuke. There's a lot of things this guy could be running that come in's kind of just better. Look how he blocks the con. Okay, great. Starch Lord. Is he running Starch Lord? How is this control late game clearly Walnut Bowling deck? This guy's the all-out control Starch Lord. That's the deck, guys. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, so now what? West Virginia. Pass. We're one turn away from Garg feet. He's getting ready for impact. He played an Astro Bear, so he does heal for 4 there. I thought he was just healing for 1. It does count. Get wrecked. Okay. I think I'll final mission that just to... Yeah, we do. 100%. Just to prevent damage. Walnut bowling does not kill us anymore. Because if we did 5, Walnut really would. We're getting a lot of heat in here, and we're also opening up 3 lanes for the Garg face. Look at the Deep Sea Garg. There's the center. There's the cool thing with Deep Sea Garg that it buffs the other 2 Gargs from the Garg feast, even though it's made in the last lane. They're all created simultaneously, and it gives everything a buff, making Garg feast actually a half decent card these days. That does nothing because it's 3 or less, not 4 or less, bro. Soul patch. All right, getting ready for impact. Here we go. I'm so happy that we got to Garg Feast 1 game today. Come on. What's in the box? Here we go, guys. Come on, Samba. Where are you? Let's go. We're always getting Deep Sea Garg, which is really good. It's one of the best Gargs. So we got Garg throwing Garg. Look how they all got buffed. This went up to 6/6 and we got Gas Giant. 3 fine cards. They're going to be absolutely demolishing the Soul Patch. It still has 1 health. Dang, those 2 Gargs getting flipped around would have meant we would have done a lot of damage there. Wait, we did 0. So sad. It's fine, guys. Walnut bowling. We're still okay against walnut bowling. Okay, great. Cornucopia. Guys, this game is a classic. So we got another chopper. Womp. Look at how sad Cornucopia is now, though. Look at mine. Look at his. So we do want probably something to go face here. This living. Actually, all these guys die for free from you. So this is the one we want to go face. Yep. 100%. So you die. Guys, look at this play now. So this one dies. This one dies. It's fine because we're getting free Gargs. These 2 trade. We get 5 damage to face. It splashes this one, the synergy. All right, so we get another Gas Giant. That goes face for 5. We win this trade. We're going to get another Garg. This is just growing, by the way. Every time anything is played, we're going to heal our face for 3. And this grow up to 11, 10, and we'll just play another Garg on the board. By the way, Walnut Bowling doesn't kill Wannabe Hero. So that's great. I guess we'll play this one too, just more minions. We'll take minions that don't die to Walnut Bowling for 500. This is perfect. What a Frankatar, and it's going to grow the Deep Sea Garg. Another one. Yeah, I guess Doom... Well, actually, no. Well, he'll be down to 7 health if he Doom Shrooms here. He doesn't have it. This guy's still stalling us. Play another Cornucopia. Do it! No, just Prime Walnut. Come on, man. And then what? Play a Pecanolith. It's a good idea, I promise. Misery Hunter. For 4 months. Classic! This game might end up just on YouTube by itself as its own video, man. We'll see how this ends. So again, this does 6, but the Frankatar has splash too, so this Walnut actually dies here. He's just kicking the bucket. He's done. Bro's done. And honestly, all the King's Horses and all the King's Men will not prevent this freaking Deep Sea Garg, one of the most impactful late game cards in PvZ Heroes right now, from just hitting his face for 12 for free this turn. And that's gonna do it, guys. Hell yeah. Absolutely love it. Amazing. Should that whole game go on YouTube? Oh, it's crazy. I think it will. West Virginia. Have you tried Gargalith and Wannabe Hero so it heals you for 3 every turn? I've heard a better idea on Twitch. How about Wizard Garg Gargalith? So the Wizard Garg pops out of a gravestone and leaps something every turn. Eventually it's gonna leap the Gargalith. I think that's okay. How many Primal Walnuts did Bro play? I don't know. I think 4. All right. We're back into the early game. And when you get into like these late game scenarios, it's like a different world. So double barrel, this is 3 control cards and a late game card. I think this is okay. Against Chompzilla though, I think this is fine. The way barrels work, you don't just need final mission to activate a barrel. First of all, Black Hole activates a barrel. Because yeah. So we'll discipline played in 3. I think not overthinking the lanes of the Black Hole and just blindly playing in 3 is almost always the correct play. All right. Gargologist is really damn good here. I'm going to go Gargologist. And again, it means now, I don't know, he could have his Chompzilla Super. That would be the thing, which, by the way, is not going to be hitting a Garg anymore. So if he starts with it, it's a very, very strong card. But if he starts with it, it's worth it. He can't really heal his Pepper MD. This is a really weird... You don't play, guys. Do not play... This is one of the best cards in PvZ Heroes. Do not play this when you're at 20 health. It's not worth it. What do you gain from that, bro? I'm gonna Lightning Bolt this turn and double barrel. That's why. Oh, what a pain. Damn, that was actually really brutal. All right, so we're gonna Lightning Bolt this one, and we're gonna double barrel him. Even if he... Actually, he can't heal. I guess he could taco this. All right, if he has taco, then, like, good for you. Is the correct play double barrel, or is it barrel mission? It's gotta be barrel mission, right? Yeah. West Virginia. It also disguises pretty well the final mission because it looks like we're just trying to kill the Pepper MD. It doesn't, like, if you play like Dry Barrel on turn 4, it looks like you definitely have final mission, but the opponent actually played into final mission there, so that was a really good disguise. It's barrel mission is better when it's disguised, as opposed to playing barrel, which was an okay play there too. I'm a little afraid of seeing like second Podfather here. This is tough. I don't think I have this clear with this deck. Is that turn 5, we're a little ahead, and you have a black hole. Do you play this into the black hole or don't you? Like, you would have to have 6 attack to make a good trade. I think value just says we play this here. Yeah, it's weird, but it means if he has another Podfather in hand, he just can't play it. Period. And if he has something big that has 7 health, like a Allosaurus, we're still like even trading and getting 2 eggs out of it. Imp throwing. This is actually good because we have barrels. 2 cost cards. I don't know what it is with the eggs. I know I said this already, but it's mind blowing how impactful these seem to potentially be. Here it's not doing a lot yet. I think we'll just Rolling Stone that. I think we will take the even trade. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I mean, we're killing this guy. We're making another egg. This procs the block. Imp throwing him, doing its job. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. There is the possibility of him having either Cob Cannon or Kernel Pulse that can deal with this, so we are going to commit that Rockwall, even though it's usually better to play Rockwall reactively, but not if they could outright just kill your guy the next turn. I mean, we're rolling. He's at 5 health. We got a full board. We have a knockout, which, again, kills a lot of things die to knockout. We also potentially have Gargologist on 8, Garg Feast on 9. Get wrecked. How you guys enjoying today's stream? You like the deck, guys? Are you not entertained? Hell yeah. I think that's, let me think about, obviously, like Frankatar, easily. You play it to the right, to the left. You play it to the left of the black hole, or to the right if there's amphibious. Hippity hop. Yeah, it's more value to play it in middle, and it's more aggression to play it in 2. I guess if you want to be hyper aggressive, go 2, but if you're worried about an OTK, which seemed like the kind of deck that guy was running with like Podfather, probably value is better. Just control him. All right, here's a hand. We don't need the final mission here. Double Gargologist, we'll definitely take those. And yeah, I mean, this is a perfect starting hand, especially against Green Shadow, who's not going to have a way to deal with the Gargologist. We're going to we'll have 4 minions on turn 3. One of them's going to be a hippity hop. Where do we want this black hole to be against Green Shadow? It's a little bit different because lane 3 means you can kill something. I think hippity hop Garg, though, is going face. So this will be here. So this will go the hippity hop Garg. You don't really want it in lane 1. You want something to like die and then the hippity hop Garg. So this would be 2, 2, 3 California rolls. It doesn't really make a difference where we put this. All right, let's look over here. We're playing very, very slightly into Rotobega. It doesn't really matter because it's only going to do 1 damage in the black hole. Black hole, for real, one of the best cards in PvZ Heroes right now. All right, so 0-2 double mint. It'll go to 0-4. It doesn't know its former stats. It goes with its current stats. Okay, so now probably hippity hop is correct because this will just get out of control otherwise. Like, I don't want him buffing this and then it living, but on the other hand, if he freaking supers me, I'm toast. It's actually going to be Gargologist and hippity hop here. Like, this card getting out of control against Z-Mech is the worst case scenario. I have to play around his super, though, I think, right? Certainly. All right. This is fine. This will just turn into... Is there anything that can fix this trade? Okay. Yeah, this is actually a huge problem right now. It's only going to be at 4, actually. So we will be able to final mission this next turn. We also have environments with Neutron in it. Like, God, so much impact. I'll probably keep the Neutron because of the damage. Let's see what he does here. No, that is the worst case scenario. So now we can't final mission to this anymore. It's the classic scenario of Z-Mech. Okay, we can final mission Lightning Bolt, and then if this lives, this is actually still killable. This is the last turn that this is killable, though. Remember the old Z-Mech versus Double Mint video? I maybe should have been greedier there. No, this is fine. We got him. We got him, and we're going to make eggs, too, from this play, so this is good. I think we're going to just keep... Actually, is the Gargologist better here? Probably Gargologist is overall better. Right, we'll take the 2 damage. Then we'll final mission this one. And then we'll lightning bolt this one. And it is, I didn't do the math, but yeah, that kills. Oh my gosh. Guys, we dealt with double mint. This is a miracle. And we get an egg. I'm so happy. Yes. Hell yeah. All right, we're good. Was taking the 2 damage there right? I think so. Could have opted not to. Probably playing the expensive one is correct here. Since it doesn't really do splash damage so well. We'll play this later. Maybe since things are dying though this turn, this is correct. Since this grows, like even if this grows 1 time, it's a 6/8. Probably because we have 2 health minions on the board, this was actually better. Yes. Should I spend my gems on Premium Galacta, or should I wait for an opportunity? Like a Nurse Garg, Deep Sea Garg back? I haven't done the math. You really just have to... It takes a lot of math to do that. What did he do? He blew this? Yeah. Alright, so we're doing 6. We're doing 2. He's doing a very sad 4 damage. Who cares, bro? And we're blocking the block. We're good to go here. This Bananasaurus a little scary. But... all things considered. Honestly, it's just this and final mission. We used to be able to final mission this to face for 9 damage, but now it's just... we just final mission it to anything for 5 damage. That's all we need here. This is... there's nothing you can do here. This is guaranteed. Banana? No, we still win against Brainana. Yeah, we got this one in the bag. Yeah, so what you need to do, I don't have the time to go through. I mean, maybe I can make a video on that in terms of how to spend gems. If I make another video, I'll put in the work. Here, let's just do this play. Since it's fun. Die! No one likes you. 5-0. Take this. You'd really have to go through the odds of the regular packs and then look at the odds of the special packs. I know the hero ones are never worth it because they always cost twice as much, so that definitely not. You'd have to look at the odds and then divide by the amount of gems it costs. And then you have to consider, am I looking for something in particular, you know? Nurse Garg is not a very good card right now. Deep Sea Garg is an extremely good card. I guess if you really are trying to target something, it depends what you're doing. If you're trying to target a specific card, then targeted is better. But if you're trying to get a full collection someday, obviously the most efficient would be better. All right. Keeping Final without Barrel's kind of sad. Final Mission, by the way, is a really good card. As you saw, that came from the eggs. It's just another little synergy the deck has. The little guys... Final Mission is amazing. They're good targets. They're like 3-4 damage now. I'll get rid of second Garg here. All right. Honestly, though, this hand is fine. I would love to, at one point, get a 3 damage superpower. I don't think we've gotten it yet. Have we started with it one time? It's so important for the control in some matchups, but this guy passed turn 1, so that's a good sign. And yeah, it's just a really nice little control hand into turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. What the hell is this? Let's definitely get rid of that so we can knock out his Captain Cucumber, wherever the heck this guy decides to play next turn. What are the bets, by the way? I see a lot of yes betters. Ah, there's our barrel. We'll definitely knock out here. The bets are 69% yes. Nice. And 31% no. Yes, Better's obviously on a little bit of a streak here. That's Muscle Sprout, and we have Knockout. Such a good control card. I honestly don't know why I haven't done, I'm just calling it a hearty control package. It's 4 Black Holes, 4 Rolling Stones, 4 Knockouts. We started doing that in like the Rust Bowl deck I published, and I think we did that in the Smash deck, and now the Z-Mech, and it has not failed me. It seems really, really, really good. So playing this dry opens up a lot of things for splash plays later, and I think I'm going to do that. I wonder if this just goes
Fun
here,
fact.
though.
Fry is actually trapped in your computer
'Cause I don't
screen
mind it
and
getting
doesn't
super.
exist in the real world. Break your screen to let him out.
Sandwich, don't say stuff like that. You don't know who's listening. Like, if we get a final mission, I'll probably just go barrel mission this turn for real. Against this dude. But we can also draw into Gas Giants. There's Gas. So it's got to be Frankatar here, right? To hit the water lane. I like it. And then we'll just Gas Giant next turn and have like a field of Gargs. Jelly Bean is a really good card against this deck, so well played by him. Damn. We might block the 5. This Mars. Strength, I think it's good. We're just splashing it. It's the same as last time. All right, so it's got to be... We'll have 2+5 next turn, so let's just spam 6 here. And it's free Gargs. See if he has another Jelly Bean on Jelly Bean. A series of Jelly Beans, I think, will beat this deck. Ah, blow. It's so impactful. Oh, man, it also buffs this. This is so crazy. Dude, chill. Oh, brutal. We're not going to win this game. This guy, it's like bounce. I think the bounce is just too strong. Let's see if we can block here. Lightning is good just to take out one of these threats. Is that right, though? How am I going to deal with this one? I need a top deck final mission would actually put us right back in the game here. I don't think there's a chance anymore, though. This does 2, but then what? We can't block this. This will do 1 splash, another splash. Proc the block. Do 10. I think we're done. All right, we need a sumo. We need a sumo. We need a sumo. I should probably play this, right? No. We need sumo. Sumo is our savior now. From egg. I should have put it. Well, no, it wouldn't get hit a second time, so it wouldn't have made a sumo this turn. There's a chance still. Or Gladiator wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, if we win this game. Gladiator Rockwall will be fine. Is there anything else that gets us besides for Sumo and Gladiator? Let's try to think if there's any more outs. Creativity. Imp throwing imp. Oh, so it's good the egg's here. Oh, it's really good. Okay, so Sumo, imp throwing imp. It would have to be a very lucky imp throwing imp. Gladiator. Is there anything else? Survey says, oh my gosh, it's so good, but it's not good enough. And now we lose. Damn, Swimmer's so good there. Oh, it's a shame we couldn't play that one out, though. Too bad. I think I just got Black Hole. Honestly, getting Black Hole earlier and having this been able to deal with, it probably would have won us the game. All right, we're 5-1. Anyway. So Garg throwing imp can't throw a deep sea Garg. It only costs Gargs that cost 5. It only throws Gargs that cost 5. West Virginia. We're dead. Quasar had a couple of things. Either chop or... yeah, that's it. Bats. Quasar was another one. You guys are right. We went for it. Dang, getting Swimmer is so cool there, though. It's all right. Well done. Yeah, in any game where you are spamming 5 and 6 cost cards, if they have like a lot of jelly beans or cop cannons, it'll really put you behind. Too bad. You just did so much damage there. But you're not getting Black Hole. Getting Black Hole would have made all the difference in that game for real. Let's get rid of the only keep 1 5 cost Garg. This is fine. I guess since it's a Kabloom hero who is the one who's able to really deal with Gargologist, let's keep the 4 cost card in case he has a Berry Blast, which he almost always does. Let's be real. So we're gonna try for Gargologist. Might as well. He has to Berry Blast. It's a must-answer card. It stalls a turn. It's a control card at the end of the day if he Berry Blasts it. Where does this go? There isn't really a difference between heights and ground. I'm just thinking Fireweed. We like their Fireweed to go on the grounds. Okay, that's a consideration. All right, so we'll go here. Because if Fireweed goes in the ground, it means Garg throwing it pops off. Slight consideration, but that might be the answer he has here. Oh my gosh, he had nothing. Okay, well, Captain Combustible cannot deal 7 damage. He can deal 5 now, but that's basically it. So let's play this here. It protects, you like hugging your Frankatar. If there's no Black Hole on the board, you like hugging it to the other minions because you can't make a good trade against the Gargologist anymore. So Gargologist lives, so it keeps getting more value. This is turn 3, by the way. We're getting 5 damage to face. We're killing this one completely. Country road, take me home. Now what? I think setting up Black Hole for this next turn is fine. So let's just Black Hole, Rolling Stone, Rockwall, stuff like that. That is a problem. Well, we can make it, it'll automatically go into this environment here, right? Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, this is a good play, Should I just Rockwall this one right now? Maybe I'll Rockwall this one next turn. You won't deal 7 damage. This is fine. All right. So he puts it here. It takes some splash. It doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't think about him like being able to meteor this now. Oh, he didn't get it. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the cool thing is, Fig transforms and automatically gets fed into this environment, which there's 2 things good. First of all, it's getting hit by, it's a 3 health minion getting hit for 2 splash damage. And then we also have this play, and I'm gonna rock wall this one. So we should actually have like a Garg. If you can rock wall your Garg throwing him, you essentially have a Garg factory. That's fine. But again, it absorbed the thing, it absorbed the card, and it's still making a Garg. Could you get like a Frankenstein here? Okay, Bunny. Egg, I think, always has to go in 4. This is fine. This grows. This does live, though, so I guess that was worth it for him, sort of. Survey says we need 1 damage. Cool. It's bullseye. Would I like to rockwall one of these? We're almost always going to barrel next turn, so maybe rockwalling this one is correct. Actually, we don't even have room for it. We don't have board space. All right, fine. We'll keep this one alive. The egg dies for free. It's very sad. Actually, this Fig dies to the splash, though. I didn't realize that. That was silly. This Fig dies for free to Frankenstein. Let's go. Yes. Goodbye, egg. Noble sacrifice. Oh, yeah, so we do have room. What does this turn into? Brainana, it's not like Seedling, because that happened end of turn, not beginning of turn. So we do get our 6 sun. We also have Knockout here, which is really nice. I think I am going to spam this in case he starts mollycalling. I really don't want to get hit by the cheese, but this also does 2 plus 3, so even if we don't knockout, we're totally good here. He goes for the bonus. Why? That grew twice. The Frankenstein is a 10-11 now. This is such a good card against Catholic Combustible. Okay, great. I thought the guy actually had a plan. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But no. Time to shine, concede. I'm so confused. Does he not know what Barrel of Deathbeards does? I'm very confused. Did he forgot? I don't get it. Yeah, the splash of the Frankenstein, you can see, it's so impactful. The cool thing, see, when I went with the Smash deck, I didn't run any 5-cost Gargs. We ran all 6s and 7s. We ran King of the Grill, Deep Sea, and Garg throwing Garg, because I wanted, you want every Garg to be impactful. Supernova Garg is a okay card, but it's mostly just a chunk of stats. Its ability usually doesn't do anything. Barrel Mission, Knockout, Frankenstein. It's a hand, guys. And Lightning, finally. Is this the first time we got either the ultimate or the lightning bolt? But anyway. Seeing like, see, this becomes a really strong play the next turn, but then final mission to absolutely, I don't think we do this to prevent the damage here. I think we just barrel, because now this prevents him from playing any kind of wild berry, freaking Triceratops. Some people are still trying to play these days. It really prevents him from most things he does here die for free. Okay, Grace. Now we'll final mission Lightning Bolt, and it's gonna be fine. Final mission kills this, which is totally cool. So, final mission has got to be the play. The Rolling Stones will hit other things. There's Picanolist. There's other reasons to Rolling Stone. This does 5. Yoink! By the way, if they have no minion on the board, you can actually final mission just to pop your barrel. It actually works. It's probably not always the best idea. It's probably usually not the best idea. But in case you really need that 4 damage, you want to put some pressure on them, it's doable. Thank you, Gaul United, for 40. Since when does Frankentar have Splash? It's one of the cards that got buffed. One of the many late game cards that just were given more impact in this last final in the balance patch of December 24. The balance patch, it's a thing, guys. The balance patch of December 24. It's fine. Now anything he plays will get knocked out here. So, which is the more impactful card here? The answer is definitely Hippity Hop. You can generally want this with no other minions on the board. You want this in a bit of a later lane. This probably is just best here. There isn't really anything amphibious he has amphibious minions, but what is he gonna run? Stingby? We should one day for a meme make an amphibious spit out deck. So stupid. With Marine Bean. You are Sigma? I'm a Sigma boy. This is fine. See, again, we get 2 eggs as a profit from this. Again, he's gained 2 sun. Let's see if he uses it. But it'll just cost him another card. Like, it's just a pure card advantage. That's cool. It's fine. It's 2-1. And it's 2 cards, guys. It's fine. Honestly, final missioning this one is really good because we get like another impactful card. So it's going to be Frankentar. Keep the pressure going. See if he has his first Shamrock in here. Isn't oh, damn, that is harsh. Gravitry is brutal, and I can't even like lightning bolt it. Oh, so we're gonna have to. No, we can't play the Frankentar here. Wait, what do we do here? I think this works. Well, and then, well, we can't final mission. We can final mission something else. I think this works, and we can play Frankentar here to finish this off next turn. I don't even know what I'm saying. Come on, another rats or something. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up final missioning this ghost somewhere though. If he stops playing Gravitry. Oh, this is the thing that can outstat Gargs. And I can't fix the trade. It's unfixable. Drone Engineer. What am I supposed to do here? There's nothing to do. No, there's nothing to do. I hate how this has only 1 attack. This is actually one of the worst things we could have got. At least 2 attack would damage this thing with armor. This is so annoying. Wow, we might lose this game to this Gravitries for real. Give this man a Garg Feast. We need Garg Feast already. We have the opponent down to 7. So this egg goes somewhere. No, it's gonna get sucked in here, so it always goes here. So that's good. Garg throwing it is fine. Alright. It's a card. It doesn't just die for free. Oh no. West Virginia. Blue Ridge, bruh. So it's just gonna go out. I don't think it gets sucked in though. Supernova Garg wouldn't be bad here. Goodbye, little buddies. See you later. It doesn't get sucked in. This will get sucked here though. So we probably final mission this. Now, we finally got this. I really wanted this to again have 2 attacks so we could actually kill this with the ghost. That would have been cool. There's nothing to Lightning Bolt, nothing to Rolling Stone. Supernova Garg commits war crimes in 4K, as usual. Now what? Okay, so the cool thing is that if this dead ghost dies, this will have 7 attack. It'll have 8 health. So we're gonna play ghost here. Which one should we hit? So this one dies anyway, so we'll get this one. And then we can play Frankentar. Oh. Okay, it works. No, it works. This is better, actually. Yes, it's better, because now it's only a 6 attack. Wait. I didn't calculate that right, but it worked out really well. Either way, this actually kills both of these Gravitries, theoretically. No! Okay. No, bro! Oh. Dang, I really needed that to live. And this lightning bolt doesn't do a damn thing here. And we lose. Do we lose on that play? On reincarnation, he got 2 damage out of his ass, and then, oh, come on! And then he had Sizzle. He did not have a Sham Rocket. He got, this is so lucky. This is so lucky. Come on, man. All right. I can't do anything. It's untrickable, guys. And I can't block because he rolled a 1. Too bad. All right, we're 6-2. That's going in the fail comp. That was crazy. Dang, we gotta win 2 more games here. Damn, that was crazy. Yeah, Gravitry is a hell of a card right now. It's so hard to deal with, man. Yeah, we went 5-0. We're 6-2 now. So we don't keep 2 Gargologists with no Gargs for sure. See, I don't even know if we keep 1 at this point. I guess we could keep 1. It's still okay, because it's still a must-answer card. He doesn't know we don't have a Garg. So we have Rolling Stone for the whatever stupid card he plays on turn 1, the Collect P or the... People are still running Blooming Heart. And Blooming Heart's a very sad card these days. There's a Garg. So you really want to play this with the 6-cost guard. You want to play this on 3, and then on turn 4, this will cost 4. So maybe we... Let's just Rolling Stone here. This should be fine. We can't go like 2+2 on turn 3. Okay. So we're gonna Gargologist, and then likely we'll see what he tries here. It might end up being It could end up being. I guess this goes on not on heights because of the fire weight consideration. If he plays, okay, he did answer that, which is fine. Oh, okay, that's Rolling Stoneable. I was thinking either Captain Cucumber or Invasive Species was cool. Guess. Species. So it's a choice to make of either double Gargologist, which is fine. Well, what is the dangerous card he can put here? Is anything like super high attack? He could YOLO a Wild Berry, maybe. We don't really need... The 2 Gargologist means when he answers 1, it means we can play this next turn, but who kind of cares? Maybe we just go Barrel Mission here? I'm gonna go with my gut that says don't Gargologist, just Barrel Mission. We'll double Gargologist Strength next turn and have a hell of a board. It's fine. So now we'll Gargologist Final Mission. It sets up this play pretty nicely. It's not going to discount these early, but we can end up maybe playing both of them at some point. Going for a Final Mission. Let's just keep playing safe here. So Final Mission Strength. He's trying to, guys. Actually trying to. Very nice try. Complete waste of your ultimate. Come on, man. You gotta get more damage from that repeat moss. Play a little more patiently, bro. Let's go. So, where does the strength go? My gut is here, because that means he can't play like a Potato Saurus and get like double strike against this. Like it'll actually answer the potato now. So it's 2-2-1. Looks pretty good. Let's put this in lane 1 so it's hitting face. Let's have a block meter. It's supposed to Gargologist in lane 1. It just does 2 damage and then something bigger gets blocked. Double Clickbee? Plant. It's such a slow play here. I guess it's okay. He gets 6 damage, but we're getting 5. 2. He gets 6 and a couple of shots. Lightning bolts. Yes, absolutely, freaking. And this Garg here is just gonna win the game. He's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna be able to. Imagine being able to. Because if he literally just sneezes, if he like tickles one of these Gargs, it is gonna cause a chain reaction until one of them die. And he has 4 health. We're doing 5 damage with the Gargs, and just like that, couldn't have scripted it any better. We're in a 7-2 scenario. Let's go. Yeah, he should have held that repeat moss for a lot longer and try to get a second superpower in OTK. Doing it with just 1 superpower, man. With a barrel waiting patiently on this barrel's been sitting on the board with a final mission ready for like 2 turns. Just like, bro. A lot of Captain Combustibles. I'm surprised. It's not a hero I've seen a ton. But I guess that's our story today. At least it's not, we didn't face a single Rose. I didn't want to say this before the stream because of snipers, but Rose with Godify and Mog against these Gargs, that's how you beat this deck. Yeah, guys. So again, this is an insanely OP card against Captain. So you got to kind of look at the enemy and just decide which route am I, which of the 5-cost Gargs is more impactful against this hero. 7 health is insane against Captain Combustible. I love having Rolling Stone here. Not that time. So there's a little bit of a weird consideration. Obviously, Berry Blast kills us no matter where we put it. If we put it in lane 2, Hot Lava doesn't do anything. The only thing it'll die to is Banana Bomb, but here it dies to like Fireweed, Split Pea. I think there are a lot more cards that kill this when we play it in a different lane. So we're gonna play this in 2, and again, he'll probably have a Berry Blast, but hopefully he doesn't have exactly Banana Bomb. That's fine. Overthinking is, there's no even play to play on turn 3 and then Rockwell it because it's just dead already. We need another early game card. I love to see Knockout here. This will kill a bunch of things that the Rolling Stone would not have. That is not what we wanted to see. In fact, I don't think I can even Rolling Stone this because now it gets blocked. This lane placement was crazy. You got to get that to lane 1, bro. But getting block in Z-Mech Super would obviously be super nice. Should I make him play around? Is it going to buff the health of this? I don't think I'm going to need the extra brain next turn. Like, it's probably just going to be Lightning Bolt Knockout. So I'm going to make him play around Z-Mech Super. Little mind games here, because if we got Z-Mech Super, he'll often just pass because he's just playing into it. Do I Rolling Stone this? I think I do. I don't want to take any more damage. It's basically 4 more damage. All right. Here comes our late game. Now we want to cover as many lanes as possible with this, obviously. I'm just trying to think, do we want to do this first, second? The worst thing for him to do is to play here. If we play here, he'll play here, and then it'll attack a second time. So we're going to play in 2, and now the best lane is here, which means that this one next turn will basically kill it for free, or at least splash it. Obviously, we might have to front this if he plays if he plays a Gatling here, I'm kind of toast. Okay, here comes this again. Is this the same guy? Wait, is this the same guy? He did the same. This case is good because I don't have the barrel mission anymore. In fact, this is probably going to just roast us right now. We probably lose the game on that. Honestly, worst case scenario, I'll final mission this 5-7 into this. I don't even care. It's a really good top deck. Oh no. Yeah, I know. We're getting low in health here. Why no Bungees? Rolling Stone is overall going to be a more impactful card. You could run Bungie if you want. It really depends what you're looking for. Because you have your Lightning Bolt powers that will be good against the Wild Berries. You're right. Right there, obviously, Bungie would have been better. If you're worried about Wild Berry, then Bungie would be better than Rolling Stone. I think it's legitimate to run Bungie instead of Rolling Stone. Since you anyway have Knockout, I think it's fine. I just think there's a lot of like Wingnuts, which you can Black Hole Rolling Stone. There's a lot of things that Rolling Stone hits that Bungie doesn't. Now that I'm thinking about it though, for real, what, bro? Don't roll 1. No. And just like that, too, we got the 7 and 3. Brother, let me block there. Let me play the game. I had that guy. I would have final mission this one. We would have won that game. We absolutely would have. We would have won that game. No. Oh, I can't believe that's how we went down. We got to play one more. We're not ending on that BS game, man. Here, you know what? I was going to change the Bungie Plumbers for Rolling Stones. Let's do one more. Bro, come on. That was so dumb. I guess that explodes. Yeah, we didn't even really have a good answer there, did we? We would have actually had to final mission the Garg, I think. Oh, no, we would have blocked. Maybe gotten a lightning bolt. It's tough. All right. So we have a very good control hand. Extremely good. It's the first game we started with this. Damn, I can't believe it. We were 5-0. I really thought the answer would be yes today. 7-3 is really, really good. You guys can totally see the huge strength this deck has. So we got to decide what we're doing here. It's going to be like... I'm just thinking, do we Black Hole already? Against Kabloom Heroes, I'm going to be a little bit more reluctant to Black Hole because Fireweed and Lava, especially with Spit Hour, popular. It's not popular. I think I'm going to just establish Barrel right now. Damn. Once I commit my 5-cost card, doing that with the Repeat Moss was good, as opposed to if I was leaving over some brains, I could answer the Repeat Moss. It wasn't a great play. Dude. Okay, so we'll do this here to make it easier to get an extra Garg thrown to the right, so it's actually doing impactful damage already. This is still really good. Just spam it in. Next turn, we'll final mission this and just get free value. He has the answer to my deck, guys. He's running the goddamn Paired Cup. Okay. Hopefully, we'll get a good final mission target here. Are we still getting channel points for picking yes? No. The answer is absolutely no. Congratulations, no voters. You got very lucky today. Dude, I'm just going to keep playing patient here. I want to get this final mission to do something. I could do it right now and get the Garg. Actually, it gives us 2 Gargs. Dang, I actually should have final missioned this. It gives us 2 Gargs. What am I thinking? Why am I being... I'm being way too patient here. Way too patient. We're playing an extra game just to end on better than him repeat mossing combo, rolling a 1 on his split fee. Come on, man. If it was the same person, shouldn't I? If I realize, but if I don't realize, then it counts. Okay. No, I missed my chance. I really actually legit missed my chance. This actually grows to 6-8, which is fun. And then he shamrockets. No. God damn it. I really should have gotten an extra Garg there. That was so stupid. I guess we're just spamming this now, right? Here? Let's do it here. We have so much damage that can go face. It'll be fine. Imitate toi. Into fake. Into Starch Lord. Great. Freaking fantastic. Okay. We did see him have an environment, so let's not spend this yet. We're almost always going to... I think this one is the play. Okay, so what happens here if we were to decide to go final mission with I mean, how does this work? We can't double final mission. These calculations are above me. Okay, hold on. So if we do 5 to this one, then this would splash, then this would splash, and then this would splash. It forced him to commit this card, so I think that's worth it already. And then... Wait, so, I mean, we don't even have to final mission. Does everything just die here? Hold on. Okay, so this is gonna get hit 2 times. So this will get hit 2 times. It'll be 1, 2, 3. Now, if I final mission now, it basically just clears the entire country, right? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's just final missioning like the 210, or is it? Can we kill this? I don't really know how this game mechanic works. Does this work? All right, guys. Time for an explosion. Can you get created before this happens? No, it doesn't. All this happens first. I guess things go from left to right, so that makes sense. Splash, 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 splash. He's still gonna have the 5-4 though. It's so annoying. This 10 health card died, by the way. He's down to 5. All right, we're fine. All right, so the play is gonna be Gargologist, Barrel, Mission, Lightning Bolt. I think we play this next turn. We just gotta proc the block and then spam this, basically. Ow. That hurts. The lightning bolt kills the 5-4 then. I guess we're proccing the block too, which is kind of all we need here. No, bro. Oh, yeah, we're still proccing the block. So this will do 5, 6. Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine here. Dang, Z-Mech Super coming in clutch. Now what? I guess we black hole like here. So it's gonna be Garg. Oh, I mean, he rolled a 1, so let's just hope he doesn't have Berry Blast. It's Garg final mission for the win. We gotta have this. You can't plan food. We're just gonna fight. You could try to front this with something smaller, but we're gonna final mission him. Do not have Berry Blast, bro. Anything, literally anything but Berry Blast. BM value. Why did you not? Is he throwing? He has 2 more Berry Blasts. Watch. He's got 2 more. It's the only explanation. Why did he not go face? This guy just threw. He actually had Berry Blast. I can't believe it. Go. And we win from the passive. He just threw that so hard, bro. I can't believe it. He had it. 2/3 of a chance of winning. All right. Well, anyway. Go face with that, bro. It's all I'm trying to say. And instead, he just really wanted it to be in the fail comp. That was just the goal of his life. He's never been in one. That'll make it 8-3, guys. A very, very good, awesome stream. I mean, fantastic. Let's go, guys. Anyway, if you want to see more content like this, guys, just subscribe. There's no if. Just subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and spray.